Did your parents speak Judeo-Spanish?
Spanish?
Sí.
Ladino.
Ladino.
Yes, Ladino, yes.
¿Tú sabes?
Yes.
¿Puede hablar? ¿Puede hablar en ladino?
Eh,
¿Tú sabes hablar en español?
yo solo hablar, yes.
Mucho.
Oui. je parle français.
¿Qué más?
Je parle français. Yo hablo español. I speak English. Türkçe konuşuyorum. 4 dil konuşuyorum.
Dört dil. ¿Españolca nasıl? Güzel mi?
Hablo español. Estoy viviendo con mi madre.
Sí.
Y estuve viviendo con mi madre this is why. And ella me habla en español.
Sí, y entiendo.
Yo entiendo, no doy respuesta mucho, ama entiendo todo,
Todo.
todo. Tengo dos,
Hijitos.
una hija, un hijo.
Sí.
Mi hija entiende, no puede hablar.
No puede.
Mi hijo no es interesado mucho, ama un poco ya está entendiendo. Poco ya está entendiendo. A mí me gusta mucho de hablar en ladino. No tengo mucha posibilidad de hablar.
No.
En casa debo de hablar por no olvidarme. Mis amigas no hablan. Laborando estamos hablando inglés.
Sí. ¿En qué cosa labora?
Papel. Estamos vendiendo, estamos tomando papel de otros países.
Sí.
Estamos vendiendo en Turquía.
Nuevo o viejos. Papeles nuevos.
Nuevo.
Porque hay gente que compra papel viejo. Sí.
Hay papeles viejos.
Sí. ¿En qué centro es eso?
¿En qué centro?
Sí, ¿en dónde? ¿En qué lugar? ¿Dónde?
El trabajo.
El laboro.
Es muy aquí en Gayrettepe. En Gayrettepe.
Sí.
10 puntos de
Exacto.
diferencia de aquí.
Sí. Cuéntame de nuevo un poco la vida de judío de Ortacoy en judío español.
Hablaré un poco de la vida judeo-español.
No, la vida judío de Ortacoy.
De antes.
Sí.
Yo era chica. Nuestras madres hacían el hecho de casa. Aquel tiempo no había teléfono en la casa de todos. Se daba haber de parte a parte. Se decía, cuando vamos a escapar el hecho, a las 5 nos toparemos en la escala. Aquí, la plaza de Ortaköy,
Sí.
había cafecos.
Ah, sí.
A las 5 todos se topaban allá, bebíamos chai, jugábamos, había una huerta muy hermosa para jugar. Yo con mis amigas jugábamos allá y las madres bebían chai. Después nos íbamos a la casa, a nuestra casa. Nuestro padre venía del hecho. I was born in Ortaköy and I went to a Jewish community school in Ortaköy. Actually, I was not at the age of going to the school, but my parents pushed me to do so. Then it was a good experience that brought me 1 year of advantage. Then afterwards, the school has been closed because there was no enough people. So they couldn't make it more. They had to close it. Then actually, I was lucky enough to spend 1 year there. Afterwards, I had to move to a Turkish school. I spent almost 14-15 years in Ortaköy. Then it started to change, the environment, people started to come from outside, and we couldn't have our privacy because we used to live like one big family here in Ortaköy. At the age of 15, then my family decided to move elsewhere to a different area, to a different district. Better for girls from the community, because we are being a small community, you have to live with people from your community. Then we made it. Then afterwards here, Ortaköy changed a lot. Immigration started from Anatolia to Istanbul, and consequently to the districts of Istanbul. And we were different, and we couldn't very much adapt, I would say. Then we choose to leave Ortaköy. And then after I left, 15 years after, they started to modernize, and in the modern buildings and etc. Community started to come back. Now it's a very popular place, and I like being here, and I like being part of Ortaköy. Jewish people, we used to move in the same direction always. It started from Balat, then they went to Şişhane, then to Şişli, then to Gayrettepe, then to Ulus, to Tarabya. Then afterwards they started to spread out. Now the Jewish community, the members, we are living in very different areas in Istanbul. We are like dispersed. But in old times we used to live together in the same districts, and in summer times we used to go to Büyükada. This is still actively followed by Jewish families, because we want to be together, and parents want their children to be friends and also to get married within the community. We still try to achieve that, though it's quite difficult in our time.
How many people would you say marry out today?
Unfortunately, started to be more and more. I would say maybe 10%, maybe.